Hey everybody, Stormclaw17 here, and I am bringing you a Let's Play of Kirby Superstar Ultra. Let's get started here. The majority of this game is played on the top screen, but the bottom screen is played on the menu. Okay, got that backwards. Right now we got one game available, like three mini games that we'll play later, at a later time. Let's start up here early with Spring Breeze. All the food in Peaceful Dreamland has been stolen. This must be the work of DDD. Okay, there's words down there, but the pictures are up here. I'll read the text down here. There's trouble in Dreamland. King DDD and his soldiers have stolen all the food in Dreamland. DDD, that fatty. Here comes our hero riding in on the Spring Breeze. Some call him Kirby. What else would anyone else call him? That fat pink puffball guy? I don't know. No, we've played before. Would you like? No, I don't want a tutorial because I can explain this fairly well. See, we got our health bar down here. I'll show that periodically, but for the most part we'll have this. Okay. Yeah, it's basic Kirby controls, but in this game you can summon a helper. And your helper is pretty much computer controlled. Unless you're playing multiplayer, but I am not. I might show that at a later time after this project is finished. Let's see, we got Sir Kibble here. We got the cutter ability. Max Mushroom doesn't do much. After you eat something, you can do that weird thing with your partner, and you both get the HP recovered. There's a lot of different parts of this game. There's 12, I think, different segments. Spring Breeze, Dynablade, the Great Cave, just three of them to start. Yay, easy mid-boss people, and I typically tend to get hit by this guy just because I'm lazy. I chose this game to do my Let's Play with, mainly because I needed something easy to do, and I'm good at Kirby because it's a simple platformer. We're on full health just to keep you updated. It's hard to do a DS game when you're on a double screen, but close enough. My recording setup is really odd. I've got my phone on this podium thing, on another podium, and I just have my DS, like, my elbows are in some odd position. I'll have to show you guys eventually. Maybe at a later time. I can only upload 10-minute videos, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. Just like the old YouTube time limit, except a minute cut off. I don't like using cutter for this guy. These rescue bosses are really easy. The bosses aren't repeated too badly in this game. Other Kirby games just have the same boss over and over again. Here's our health. Okay. I think the series may be updated once, 1 to 2 days, one every 2 days, one every 1 day, I don't know, when convenient. This game, I am playing for the DS, and usually, it's like Mega Man. If you run off, the enemies do respawn, so if your helper does kill the computer that you want to absorb, don't fret, just walk back and walk back again, and it'll be there. I could use a bit of healing, but now it's on full. Okay. We're on Spring Breeze here. There's 4 levels. 3 main levels and then King DDD. And that's it. And then there's Dynablade next. Little 1-up. And they explode before they hit you, so it's pretty much a free 1-up early on. Okay, we're making fairly good time. I knew this would take a bit of time. Mainly because we had to explain. Ooh, this is like the star in Mario. I don't know how many Mario references I'll make. Not many. From one platform to another, they're all alike in one way. And we've got invincibility on a boss, which is funny because we don't one-shot. We 3-shot him, even though we're invincible. So yeah, I think that's kind of odd. You can go in the background, and it's this nice little castle. And my favorite power-up in this game is coming in. You also can throw your ability at a helper and he'll absorb it. So you might want to be careful picking it up. And it's just like the sword, you can shoot a laser when you're on full health. I usually let my computer do all the dirty work in this battle. I think you only see these guys maybe once or twice. Problem is that they carry these boxes and they just run into you. I mean, it's not like you can just get out of the way and hit them. And well, I say that as I do that, so I mean, yay, full health on there. Kirby's to the left and your helper's to the right, and Kirby's too short to jump up into the star, so you have to fly up there. That's kind of annoying. Level 1 out of 4 is completed in Spring Breeze, 5:30, but we had to do the opening intro and all that. Well, stage 3. Apparently I can't count. So, yeah, we're making much better time than I originally planned. I say originally planned, I mean, I did like a run through this game a long time ago. This game's got high replay value, but so does every Kirby game. Downward thrust pretty much breaks the game if you got a sword. That guy's a mirror. I will show every power-up eventually in this game, but as of now, I'm just gonna work on getting the early worlds completed. Just so we can unlock some other stuff, because right now the only thing we can do with Spring Breeze are health bars down here, and this boss is really simple. You just gotta jump and pretty much spam this little move where you zone in and flip back. Like, you can't do it when there's not an enemy, but yeah. It's really good for spamming bosses. There's one big cave where it's 60 treasures, and I don't think I've ever gotten all 60, but I haven't tried that hard. I know where a lot of them are. You only need, I think, 30 to beat it. Actually, you might not need any to beat it. You might be able to, I think the whole point is collect as much treasure as you can. But you don't physically have to get any treasure to pass. Parasol power-up is awesome, but I'm not going to be picking it up because I need my sword for this. I don't need it, but it's greatly helpful. These are doing some flurry punch. I don't know, who do you think you are, Chuck Norris? Oh, no. Just like every other Kirby game, you can go get your power-up back if you lose it. But I don't tend to lose my power-ups too often, so yeah. Alright, that's the final boss for the third stage. It's 7 minutes. We should be able to finish Spring Breeze in one video. Not too shabby. This game is short, which is another reason I chose it, because I don't have the endurance to go for a long OP right now. I also can't edit fairly well, because I'm on a phone, and the editing software here is mediocre at best. The cuts are primitive. They just seem random. There's nothing over there, just some enemies that if you want to absorb, that's great. Again, I'm just going to spam this little, if I can. There we go. Spam this move early in the game because it's really effective. Keeps you from taking too much damage. Don't let them absorb you because that's a pain in the butt. Sorry for the quality of the video here, but hey, it's the best I can do. But you guys come for the commentary and the games, you know, the quality is, I'm going to upload as high quality as I can, but, yeah, it's not going to be the best. Maybe later if I choose to do more LPs, which odds are I will. I just had trouble deciding between this game and others. Other games I decided, well, one of them's got random encounters and the other one is a really long game. Okay, and the credits here, shortest credit sequence ever. Kirby's just pretty much doing this, and they don't even give you enough time to make fun of the Japanese names. And if you couldn't tell, I am playing on a 3DS here. I like the joystick on here. It's easy to use, and it's convenient. It's really good for charging the Spark power-up. We're at 9 minutes. We did Spring Breeze relatively quickly. I think we'll be able to do Dynablade just as fast, but that'll have to wait till next time. I've got a good 30-45 seconds to talk. Nothing on the bottom screen. Kirby's just flying back and delivering all the food to the peoples of the Dreamland, with the hippin' and a hoppin' and a bippin' and a boppin'. Yeah. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm first place. You best be praising me. That's my best Kirby impression. To be continued. No kidding. Dude, that'll be the best intro exit screen ever. You can now play Dynablade Gourmet Race and the Great Cave Offensive. Dynablade is like 5 levels, Great Cave Offensive is 60 treasure, and Gourmet Race is like 5 minutes. Okay guys, I will see you next time on Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra.